Welcome to Rebuild a Toy.
This is a special purchase that I made. These are vehicles that were made by Matchbox. They're trains, like their normal cars. I didn't even know that Matchbox made trains. They made a whole series of trains in the 70s. And they continued on even into the 90s with these trains. This in front of you is the steam locomotive. This is the 040 steam locomotive. And then there are two passenger cars. Here, those are the same cars in different conditions. And then this flatbed. Now, I believe the flatbed originally had some kind of a cargo box that sat on it. This particular one that I have did not come with a cargo box. So I'm not sure if that was true of all of them or if mine is simply missing the cargo box. But my son loves trains. And so when I found out that Matchbox made these trains, I started trying to hunt some down. And I came across this collection. It was sold all together from a private party as the set that you see in front of you. So looking at the passenger cars, you can see this one, the sticker on the side is a bit worn and difficult to read. This side's a little bit better condition. Then this passenger car here, the sticker is in better condition. All the vehicles are a bit dirty, so this video is more about me cleaning them up and getting them ready for my son to play with. So until I get my job done, he doesn't get to play with them. So for cleaning these up, I'm just going to be using some water and some cotton-tipped swabs. And that's how I'm going to clean them. Now, normally I wouldn't get water near the axles of a vehicle, but in this particular case, I don't expect these are ever going to roll very well anyway. And so I feel confident that I can put some water on those axles and those wheels to clean them up a little bit. As you can see down inside, it is a bit dirty. I don't know if you can see that or not. Also show you the base on these. You can see there's the passenger coach. I'll show you the train next. 040 steam train. I'll show you this coach, even though I'm pretty sure it's going to say the same thing as the other one. Get some light on it there. There you go. And then let's take a look at this flatbed. Just says flat car. So maybe it did not have a cargo box on it, I'm not sure. Alright, I'm going to speed up this video so that you can see me cleaning it, but don't have to watch it in real time. Okay, if you've stuck around this long, you might want to see how all of these vehicles work together. It's not perfectly clean, but then I'm not trying to run a museum here. They're just toys. So what I'm going to do is hook these up. The hooks are interesting. They retract and they swivel 360 degrees. So they're generally, I'm going to pull this one out, so pull that hook out. This car hooks up to that. Move it forward and pull the hook out. Rotate it up. I suppose you could also have it in the down position too. I just find it easier to hook up like that. And then hook that car on. And there we go. There's the train. Move it backwards. This decal, this sticker here, is not wanting to stay on, so I may put a little dab of glue on that to get it to stay on so I don't lose it. Although it's in such bad condition, I'm not too worried about it. Again, this is not a collector's piece, this is just a toy. As you can see, it's still a little bit of dirt. I just don't want to use anything stronger than water on it. So we will just leave it as is. I did get quite a bit of dirt off, but they roll just fine. They're not going to run down a racetrack or anything, but they do roll good. And the cars move in relationship to each other. Now they did make a track for these vehicles, these trains. I do not have the track, and it is rather difficult to come by. I assume because it was made out of plastic, it did not survive well. But otherwise, this train will be fun for my son to play with, and we will try and keep it in relatively good shape, but it is, after all, a toy. Thank you so much for stopping by. I realize that you have a lot of options when it comes to streaming entertainment, so thank you so much for spending a few minutes of your day with me. Bye now.